Hi everyone, welcome back for another tutorial. In this tutorial I want to show you how to create a time lapse and how you can control the length of the time lapse based on the speed. So the speed, obviously the frames per second. So I've got this time lapse, 1783 photos. That was me driving from London to Portugal. That was done 3 years ago. And as you can see, we've got, even when I stopped, everything is here. So I'm going to close this for time being. I'm going to File and Open, and I'm just going to select the first photo and click right here on Image Sequence. So this way it will put all of the images in a sequence that will convert to a time lapse. So once I click Open, I've got this window. So this is the frame rate. So obviously the more frames rate, the faster the frame rate, the shorter will be the video. And as you can see, we can do 10 frames per second, or we can go 30, or we can do 60. I'm going for about 50. And I'll click OK. And Photoshop, it's doing its thing, and voila, job done. So now I can click play. And as you can see, it's doing its thing. Obviously, you see here on the bottom, it's in red. So basically, it's just rendering the every frames. So I'm going to bring it back and click play, and as you can see now, super smooth up to the point that I stopped the rendering. And as you can see, it looks quite cool, but I can see there's a bit of noise, especially on the, it wasn't the best camera in the world, and there's noise in here, and I want to fix that. The problem is, if I go to filter and noise and reduce noise, it will only apply to one frame, so I want to cancel that. What I want to do is I want to right click and convert to smart object, and as it is now, I can apply any filter I want. So instead of going to noise and reduce noise, I want to go to camera filter. This allows me to tweak it a bit more. So I'm going just to bring down the highlights a bit more, open up the shadows, add some blacks and add some contrast and add some white, and yeah, probably white balance as it is. So let's go to detail. I'm going to sharpen just a touch. I'm going to hold the Alt key and masking, and I'm going all the way up till the point everything is in white. It's the area it's been sharpened. So I'm happy as it is, and obviously now I need to just reduce the noise and color noise just in case. And as you can see, before and after, I don't know if you can see it properly, but this is the noise. So let's go in like so. I'm going to just sharpen a touch, and I'm going to masking as I was before. And as you can see, big difference. So I'm going to click OK, and it's applying to every single bit of the image of the time lapse, every frame. So as you can see, it looks way smoother now. So all I have left to do is render this time lapse and export it. So to do that, I want to go to File and Export, Render Video, and right here I can name where I want to put it, the quality, and as you can see, frame rate sticks to the frame rate that we applied at first. So I'm going just to put London to Portugal on my desktop as it is, all good, and click render. Oh, the frame, yes, it's the file size, it's too big, so I'm just going to HD. There you go. Now after the render, let's see, we will see the result. Bear in mind one thing, this may take a while depending on how many photos the camera used. I just used a half decent action camera. So I'm talking about 16 megapixels on a small sensor. So if you're using a D850 massive megapixel count, So obviously it will take a lot longer to do it, and also depends on your machine. So once this is done, we're going to see how it looks. And it's done. So let's go right here and let's see how it looks. Very cool. Very cool. Obviously it's too fast because I made it fast, but obviously you can control the speed. There you go. All the way from London to Portugal. Cool. That's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your family, friends, and even to those you don't know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.